Hi, I'm Josh and I look ridiculous, but I want to go for a bike ride and I want to share it because, well, I haven't been doing much, at least not much social stuff. And right now I don't have many friends here in Australia, so I figured I would share things with all of you online. Hopefully you'll enjoy this, and I'm going to be doing some reading while we're here, but first let's just get out and about, and maybe I'll do some clips of what I'm listening to, because I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to be listening to. Let's have some fun and get on out. Hello. I am at my hour mark. It's been a good ride so far. I have never been this far, by far, in this amount of time. So I think I'm getting better. I'm getting used to the hills here in the land down under, but I'm enjoying it. It's currently probably almost 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's peak of the day, but today's high is like 28 Celsius, which is warm. It's not negligible, but compared to what I've gotten used to, it's tolerable. And I'm layered up. I'm ready for the sun. What have I been reading? I'm still reading 11/22/63, a book that I started because I've not been in a great headspace and I just needed a comfort read. I also was reading the Lady Astronaut series by Mary Quall, and that was good. I definitely cried more than I usually do. I don't know, I wasn't expecting to be as invested in 11/22/63 as I had been, because last time I reread it was less than a year ago, and I've reread it like it's my sixth time. But honestly, I'm invested, and I don't really want to read anything else, but I really need to, because Sunday night, my time, is going to be the last Activity Butler slow read, this time for Unexpected Stories. I started reading that about a year ago. No, that's not right. Earlier this month. What the hell's wrong with me? I wasn't feeling it, but I really want to read it, even if I'm not feeling it. I'm in a pretty good headspace today, so I think I can handle it. This bike ride, I'm only an hour in. It's going to be at least 4 hours, probably longer. I plan on staying outside until sunset, probably. I packed a lot of snacks, brought my drone, and I bring clothes to go swim in. I'm not sure if I'll commit to that by myself, but we'll see. For now, I'm just going to keep resting, and I might switch over to Activity Butler. I'm going to get back to what I'm doing and catch you later. I don't know how long I was doing that without recording, so I'm gonna have to say everything over again. Okay, if the wind's bad, hopefully it's not too bad. I got here, look, as I've gotten here, hour and a half. And the first time I came here, it took 2.5 hours. I feel weird talking to people around. Look at this view, it's so gorgeous, it's so eerie, so surreal. If only it wasn't so lonely being so far from home. Nevertheless, I started Unexpected Stories, and I don't want to get too deep into it, partly because I'll be participating in the discussion, like the slow read, and I'm directing there. That I'm sure that'll be up by the time this is up. What I will say though is that this first story is following this alien world. I mean, it might even be two different species, or maybe just two different factions inside the same species. I'm not entirely sure, but it reminds me honestly of the retracted story, the only retracted story by Activity Butler. That is her story. Was it one of the ones in the Patternist series? What was it called? Survivor. And there's some similarities. So I'm curious to see the others say, because I feel like they're more informed. They remember the details better than I would. But it's intriguing how the overlap's there, and how the overlap, and how we have similar themes of different species and this different world, and just how they live their world life. It's intriguing, but kind of disconcerting because it's a lot of information. I was hoping to get a couple hours before I stopped, but I'm hungry and this is my favorite spot, so I'm actually going to be eating, snacking. Right now I'm eating some baked green beans. And then I'll get some drone footage. I want to swim, but I want to keep biking before I do that, so we'll see. I'm trying to decide if I want to call it a day. I fell. I don't know if it's going to be posted. I'm too embarrassed. Short of it is, the brakes on this bike, they need to get fixed. They're not exactly as tuned as they should be. It hasn't been a problem. I'm going around this curve, this hill, and suddenly I realize I can't slow down fast enough to make this curve, and I sort of swing off the side, and then the bike slides against this gate, and naturally it gets hooked, and somehow that leads to me flipping forward entirely, leading to this beautiful hand getting caught, but really getting much worse. I'm sore, but it's been worse. God. Fuck. Isn't this exciting? Action. I think I'm okay. I'm just sore, but I think I'm okay to keep going. I'll go for a swim, try some sharks. This whole segment was just too windy, so I'm going to try and mouth sync everything that I wanted to keep because there's some valuable footage here. I'm not really reading at the moment, just listening to music. I made it through a third of unexpected stories. Not much to say about it. Right now I'm just relaxing, enjoying this view, making sure I'm safe to keep going, because I think I'm just a little bit sore. But it's so beautiful. I just wish there was someone to share it with. I could keep biking. I don't really want to. Well, the only other option is to go bike to the train and take the bus back. But to what end? Go back to my place, sit there, watch TV alone. I feel, when I'm outside, I feel better. I don't know. I feel sad. I don't know why. Maybe that's too vulnerable for this vlog. I really should take the train, but I'm too obstinate, just too stubborn. I don't like giving up. My right calf is definitely sore. Not unbearable, but it's unbearable, and it's definitely feel it. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm almost to Scarborough Beach. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna pull over, I'm gonna get a bite to eat. I'm hoping that will help me recover, because right now I'm getting a throbbing headache, and it took me an hour and a half to get to Scarborough this morning, which means at this current state, I'll be easy 2 hours by trying to get home. But if I can make it to the beach closest to where I live, I might walk my bike there and take the bus from there. Because the hill's up from the probably. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do for myself. And if I grab a bite to eat, it's almost 5:30. Might leave me outside in time to see the sunset, which I'd really like to catch. So I'll catch up with y'all later. Okay. I think I forgot to get a clip of what I was eating. I took a picture, but I was really hungry. I do feel better. I'm going to rest a bit more. It's 6:10. The sunset is apparently 7:20. I don't know if I want to sit here a whole hour. I can fall asleep here on this hill, honestly. But I could get pretty far if I did go. And I would be able to stop at the sunset. I don't know what to do, but I feel like I know what I'm going to do, which is not move from the spot. I do feel better. I just won't let food sit in. I'm worried I might fall asleep though with all my stuff here. Okay, there are more people out here right now, so it's a little awkward. Hopefully they won't notice I'm talking to myself. I put a timer on for 25 minutes. I tried taking a nap. I don't know if I ever actually fell asleep, but I do feel better. Well, more awake at least. My head hurts. I ate. I know I've had plenty of water, so I guess I was over-exerted myself today. We have 20 more minutes, I think, till the sun goes down. I guess I should stay here. Oh, okay, I guess I'm so tired. Such a gorgeous intersection of colors here. Purple, pink, blue, red, and orange, and yellow. Oh God. It's not usually this gorgeous. You see it? Hello. I am at Grant Park. Sorry, not Grant Park, that's Atlanta. Grant Street Station. This is just a couple down from Fremantle, from the train station I leave my bike at. I decided to do this. It's only like another 20 or 30 minutes to get there. Honestly, I am feeling better. I think my headache's gone. I think the food and the rest definitely helped. But my ass is starting to chafe in these stupid bike shorts, which usually just happens when I'm walking around too much. But the problem is that also started happening when I bike too much. I don't know if it's because I'm taking breaks and walking around, or if I'm just getting really sweaty and this makes it worse. Do I need to let it take it off occasionally? Do I need to get a different pair? I don't know, because I don't like this. Like last Friday, I think it was, I did the same bike path, and it was so bad when I got home. Is this TMI? It might be TMI. Anyways, I don't want that to happen again because I feel it's starting to happen. So, fuck this. I'm going to take the bus. And when I get to Fremantle, I'm actually going to go to the bathroom and change. Oh, this is stupid bike shorts. Anyways, we're here, feeling good. I think what I needed was food. I've been in that situation before. The longest bike I'd ever done was in Atlanta. The Silver Comet Trail, I love that. I always missed that in Canada, which is why I love Fremantle. I love Perth so much. It's much fun to bike. That was 100 kilometers, 60 miles in one day. And today I think I'm pushing 40 miles. So I'm not quite there yet. That was pretty flat compared to here. But I want to get that again. I want to get a clean 100 kilometers. It sounds so nice. But what? What am I trying to say? I remember doing that one time, and when I got home, I felt like I was going to die from exhaustion, terrible headache, until I ate something. That was fine. So I just needed to eat food, which I tried doing that here, but clearly I didn't eat enough of it. So, oh well, it happens. We're doing good. So how's the book going? I am keeping going on Octavia Butler's story. Not much more to say. I'm hoping to finish it tonight at least for this vlog, and give you at least a rating, if not a full review. It's one of those stories where it's just a rich world that I find just a little too over my head, at least for my first go at audiobook version. Anyways, I'm gonna keep waiting. Sorry, I just realized I'm about myself again. Thank y'all for being here and watching. Honey, I'm home and I had a long day. Pour me a cold water, throw it my way. I haven't finished the book, but I'm here. I need a shower. Oh my god, my face covered in pimples. Anyways, I'm gonna eat food, even though it's too late to eat. I'm having a shower, and maybe in all that, I might finish the book tonight. It's like 20 minutes left, but anyway. Okay, I finished it. The first story is gonna get a 3.5. The second one's gonna get a 4. Yeah, for more thoughts, really, you should just watch a live show. They're going to be able to say more intelligent things than I can. Honestly, just reminds me of her short story collection. There's a good variety of stuff in her short story collection, like Octavia Butler's it is. Either way, that's that. And I'm going to call it a vlog now. Thanks so much for watching if you made it this far. But everyone has a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.